Are you guys still open at that gym? A little card that says, I love you and your butt. I feel like I've been like living under a rock for the last little bit. Oh, I love a good haircut. We don't know what's going on here, but we don't like it. That come to our gym every single day and they rely on us for their mental health. And we're not part of the problem, we're part of the solution. What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode on my channel. And in today's episode, I'm gonna take you guys through a workout, talk to you guys a little bit about Operation Green Light, and then yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So Kirsten and I are not seeing eye to eye today. So I'm gonna do my own thing today. So I'm gonna do my workout and then I'm gonna go get a haircut because I feel like it's kind of getting out of control right now. I'm gonna go get my car washed, which by the way, this is the first day I've had my Hellcat out in like a month and a half. And I'm so happy about it. And then I'm gonna go get some flowers for Kirsten because when you're not seeing eye to eye, you gotta try to meet in the middle. And then I'm gonna go to a meeting downtown with a bunch of local Kelowna business owners. And then I've got a meeting at 1 p.m. on Zoom with a bunch of business owners. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the vlog. Let's go. Okay, so step one is I need to figure out what my workout is today. So I'm doing a deload week right now, which honestly, I've been sleeping in because I don't like doing deloads, but I gotta do something. So I'm gonna do some leg press. Yeah, it's like this workout's gonna take me like half an hour. So I've got easy bar upright rows, leg press, hamstring curls, and calf raises. So it's like literally 4 exercises and it's 2 sets each. So should be here for about a total of 30 minutes. On day like 12 of our open protest, and we still haven't had any other shenanigans happen. So things have been working out in our favor, honestly. We got some MLA speaking up for us, so that's good. And got a lot of positive attention on the media, which is good. So I think everyone's kind of like waiting for the shoe to drop to see like what's gonna happen, but so far nothing. And I am changing the channel because I didn't want to wear my headphones today, so we're gonna listen to some freaking rock music. All right, let's go do this thing. I always do abs, start of every workout because, well, I don't want to be a porker. I feel like when I do abs, it makes me less likely to eat foods because I'm like working the midsection, you know? So I do abs at the start of every workout, no matter what. So now we're gonna get into it. I've got some easy bar upright rows to start. And I'm only doing 3 sets. So 1 warm-up set and 1 working set. Whoop. You guys got to peep the shoes. I have a good feeling about today. I have a really good feeling about today. I don't know why, but I think some good shit's gonna happen today. I feel it. We are all done with the workout, you guys, doing some post-workout stretching. I just wanted to kind of drop in and let you guys know what the game plan is for today. So I'm gonna take you guys on an adventure. I'm gonna show you guys the Hellcat. I'm so excited, I get to drive her again. I need to get it fixed though because somebody, I got it wrapped and somebody dinged the front of my car, which pissed me off. I'll show you guys that as well. But I'm gonna go get some flowers for Kirst and then gonna go see if I can get my car washed before I go downtown. Car washed, flowers. I'm gonna get a haircut, but I'm gonna do that after the meeting, and then I've got a Zoom meeting at 1 p.m. PST today. So got a full day. I'm freedom fighting today. We are fighting the good fight, as per usual. It's like the name of the game right now. So just doing everything we can to keep our gym open and keep a momentum. Let's go. All right, you guys. So we got a little dingity ding on the car, but the wrap does look fresh. I'm super happy about it. And we're back in action. Roses acquired. Also, it's so cool. I was not wearing my mask. I'd never wear my mask anymore, but I wasn't wearing my mask and a girl came up to me and I was like, she worked there and I was certain she was gonna say something, but instead of saying anything, she's like, are you guys still open at that gym? I'm like, yeah, we're still open. She's like, good. I was like, good. Yeah, so we had a really good chat. It was like just a 30-second interaction, but it was just cool. I'm like, man, this is like making some waves. So cool, we got the flowers. I'm gonna go see if I can get my car washed and then we're off to the meeting at 9:30 a.m. Let's go. See, winning your girl over is all about strategy. So when you come into the house, boom, she comes in from the garage. What does she see? 2 green teas, which she loves more than anything, flowers right here, and then a little card that says, I love you and your butt. Plus I got her minion some things. That's how you win your girl over. I love this. Look at that. Sexy beast. So this is the mop right now. I'm gonna go get a haircut. I'll show you guys the before and the after. So this is the before. What am I doing? Why am I letting this slide? That is a significant difference. Holy I feel way better. I feel like I've been like living under a rock for the last little bit. I think it's because it was cold outside, you know? I didn't want to fucking get my hair cut, but now it's nice outside. I got the Hellcat back. I'm feeling good. I feel good. Oh, I love a good haircut. I can listen to that all day, son. That's my type of music. So I'm gonna go inside right now and see Kirsten's reaction to my hair and the flowers. So stay tuned. Let's see.
Oh, your hair looks so good. They look really.
What do you think of the flowers?
They're cute.
What about the green teas?
They're really cute.
What about the note?
They're cute.
Like my hair?
Yeah, I really like it. It looks really good.
I'm like, there's a barbershop in West Kelowna.
Yeah, I really like it.
I've just copied it incorrectly. I can try again too, but thank you for taking care of that. All right, under COVID-19, if you are wanting to delve in and look at a little more information, and this is about a government that's trying to do something very sinister in Canada and take away our actual individual rights. So can I ask you, Brian, how did the customers end up becoming so engaged and so educated? Has something been going on within your gym where you've been having these conversations?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. This is super cool. And that video infuriated me. Like that video made me so mad.
Bonnie Henry?
Yeah, that like frustrated me. So first things first is I just want to say thank you to Kevin, because Kevin, when you spoke, I felt like there was so much like authority and presence and thought and like intention in everything you were saying. And so I can tell that you've been spending a lot of time thinking about this and like getting ready for it. And I just want to say like, it's super cool to see somebody like standing up and like fighting, and it just motivates me and just encourages me to keep going. So thank you, Kevin, I appreciate you. So my name's Brian Mark. I'm one of the 4 owners at Iron Energy Gym, and I don't actually know how I got involved in this like fight, because I didn't intend for it to be this big. My only intention was to keep my gym open. So on the 23rd, when the mandates happened, all of us as owners had to decide like, were we going to actually close the doors or were we not? And we're like, we have 1,350 members. We like going to the gym ourselves. We want to keep working out, so we're gonna let people in and we're gonna do it quietly. So we did that for about a week, and then RCMP officers came in, they shut us down, and then we met the next day and we're like, okay, so are we gonna take this and roll over, or are we gonna open our gym? Because like the mandates don't make sense. Like at this time we didn't know Tanya, at this time we weren't like involved in any of this. We just like knew as owners, we were like, it doesn't make sense that I can go to the mall on Boxing Day and there's thousands of people, but I can't open my gym. Like it doesn't make sense that I can't go, like I can go to the casino and I can drink and I get wasted and gamble my money, but I can't work on my physical health. I'm like, this doesn't make sense, and so we're opening. And not only are we gonna open, but we're gonna open and we're gonna like advertise that we are wide open, because like what they're doing is wrong. And so we basically just made a public stance, and we were like, enough's enough. Like we don't know what's going on here, but we don't like it. So we're gonna open our doors, and we're just gonna like, anybody that comes is gonna be met with like the internet. Because one of the things that we're really good at as owners at Iron Energy is we're really good at social media. So I'm like, anything that they do, we are gonna put on social media. So once we made the public stance that we were gonna open, Tanya got actually, one of my members, his name's Michael, I think Michael Meltzner, is that his last name? Yeah, so he's in contact with you. He came up to me at the gym. He's like, you gotta call Tanya Gott. Like she's gonna help you. She's amazing. And I didn't really know what that meant, but I got on the phone with Tanya. She actually gave me 45 minutes of her time. Thank you. I didn't even know you at the time. Just talked to me for 45 minutes about like what to do, how to approach the officers, you know, what my legal rights are, etc. And so that kind of gave me the certainty to be like, okay, we're open and we're advertising it. Like they're gonna come, and when they come, like we're gonna be ready. So first things first is I think there's 2 fights going on here. There's the anti-vax fight, and for us right now, it's the gyms are essential mental health matters fight. So there's really 2 fights that are happening. And I think that, you know, the vaccine passport is a really big fight altogether. But for us, the position that we've taken at the gym is we ask for cards, but we don't discriminate on whether or not you're vaccinated, because it's wrong. So we quote unquote ask for cards because we quote unquote thought we had to, but like we've been letting, you know, vaccinated, unvaccinated members come in and out of our gym, and everybody in the city knows it. And so we've like, we're not a discriminatory gym. So our members were already aware of what we were doing, and like everybody that comes to the gym knows that there's vaccinated, unvaccinated people. So like the culture at our gym is like really close knit. There's like a tight community anyways. And so when we decided that we were gonna stay open, like our members were so grateful that we decided to stay open, because they're all struggling mentally. I had one of my members come up to me and he's like, I'm so glad and I'm so grateful that you're open, because like the gym is the reason that I'm in sobriety right now. And like if you guys closed over the holidays, like I don't have any family here and I've been like 60 days sober. Like he's like, I would have gotten wasted wasted and I would have drank, but because you guys were open, like I continued my sobriety stint. And I'm like, that's why we're doing it, right? So obviously as owners, like, and I think it's really cool, Kevin, that you spoke to the impact that it has on our business and, you know, being able to pay our rent and being able to like take care of our commitments. But like on the human side of it as well, like we have 1,350 of our members that come to our gym every single day and they rely on us for their mental health. And so I think that one of the things that you said, Kevin, which was really cool, is like, we're not part of the problem, we're part of the solution. And so knowing that, like, that's like the internal knowing, like my heart tells me that like, I'm part of the solution. Like that's why I'm so like bullish on this. But then once I actually learned from Tanya, like we are 100% right and we're backed by Canadian law, I was like, these guys, man, like we're gonna open and we're gonna stay open. So that's where we're at, you guys. Like we had our closure order from Interior Health like 9 days ago and nothing's happened. The closure order came and then I recorded myself in a video ripping it down and taping a free BC sign up, like not happening. Nothing's happened since then. Also, I've had contact with RCMP officers like through the grapevine, and it's like well documented in Kelowna at least that like the RCMP officers are not on board with what's going on right now with the government. Like it's like unanimously. And so that's why like Kelowna businesses are actually at a massive advantage right now, because Kevin, one of the things that you said is like, now's the opportunity, like now is the time. Like it is now. It is now. We've got media momentum. The social media support is absolutely insane. Like now is the time. And the 18th is the day that we're going to, which is why I was like, this is super funny and super cool. We called it Operation Green Light. And I've got Brandon Sutton from MOJO here actually, and Kylie was here as well. Basically me, Brandon, and Kylie, there's like a group of fitness studios in Kelowna, and we're gonna get together tomorrow at 2 p.m. and we're gonna game plan exactly how we're gonna roll out what we call Operation Green Light. Because one of the things for us is like, I think what's happened over the course of the last couple of years is one thing at a time, we just got our rights taken away. At first it was like, okay, we need to wear a mask in order to go to the, and then it's like, okay, you need to get your first jab. And then it's like, okay, you need to get your second jab. And it's like, you can't leave the country unless you have both jabs. And then it's like, you can't go to the restaurant unless you have both jabs. It's like, and it just like, it was like one thing at a time. And so I think if we're gonna claim our freedom back, like as a population and like as a society, then we need to take it back one step at a time. And we can go after everything, but I think that the fight that we're winning right now, and I think that the points that you made, Kevin, were also super important as well. Like we're doing this for our members. We owe it to our clients. We're not part of the problem, we're part of the solution. Like I think that nobody in the public can argue with that. And I think that this right now, the fight that we're in as like, you know, gym owners and fitness owners, is that like the public will all agree that mental health matters. But no matter if you're like pro-choice, anti-vax, like everybody agrees mental health matters. Everybody agrees that like movement is medicine, that like we're doing a good thing by staying open for our community. And so if we can get more people on board with this movement, what's gonna happen is people will start to see like, oh, like they're right and they're causing a change, and we're gonna get our gyms open, and then winning that fight is gonna open up other people to have the courage to win their own fight. But like this right now, what we're doing is a very winnable fight, but I think it's gonna take like courage. Like that's the hard part, is actually like the guy or the lady to like open your doors and be like, come get me, because I'm right and I'm gonna serve you if you come to my location. And even if you give me a ticket, I'm gonna dispute it. And it's like, no matter what you like threaten me with, like I'm gonna open my doors and I'm not gonna move because I'm right by Canadian law. You know what I mean?
And I'll tell you, Brian, you know, this is just amazing, and Brian is right. The one thing that I would say, when you say one step at a time, I agree that it's gotta be all in. This would be my statement, is because it has been, you know, that picture of the proverbial frog that sat in the cold water and, you know, they
boiled himself to death.
And it just cooked to death. And when I had said there was so much going on that the government was grooming.
All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of Self-Care Saturday in terms of the vlog. So awesome day, you guys. Got my Hellcat back. I got to drive my Hellcat again. Obviously, you just saw the massive momentum that we have right now in BC in terms of like getting other businesses to rally. So I feel super good about that. And Kirsten and I are gonna go out for a date night. Well, we're gonna go do something. We're gonna go get something for Kirsten. I'm not gonna say what it is, but we're gonna get something. And honestly, you guys, I'm feeling really good right now. Just, I feel like sometimes you need to go down, like you need to hit like a little bit of like a slump so that you can get your like mojo back, you can get your momentum, because I definitely feel like I got my mojo, I definitely feel like I got my momentum, and I definitely feel like I'm ready to slay. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some value from this episode. Make sure you like, comment, turn on post notifications, and chase your dreams. Let's go.